Okay, we're back. Folks, I found a Cool World video game, and it is very interesting because it looks almost exactly like what I remember when I flew through there in that DMT trip that I took a while back. And it's starting to come back to me, and it's weird. Now, the funniest thing about the way I feel right now is I am so dizzy that it's weird. I got the intuitive thought to just look up Cool World, and the game popped up. And now, oh my gosh. Woo! Dew falls from the sky like Jumanji. Wow. So, one thing that I noticed about this place, and it's exact from what I remember when I went in there, man. It's so weird. It's like the game, it's like we're in a video game or something. It's like, ah, that's how you could tell it's a divine creation. Because this being didn't skip a beat into the whimsical, like superficial, like imaginary nature of it. This being went all the way on it. Like she was like, let's go all the way. You know what I mean? She made this shit the most craziest shit that you could ever experience. So there was no way that people like us could ever be controlled and be told that you were an accident in space or anything like that. None of that shit would even be possible, man. Because of this kind of place, the way it is with all these faces on the trees and all that stuff, it's absolutely unbelievable. When you push past the 3.5 mark of your vibration and you get up into that colorful space, man, we have yet to embark on the entrapment of being in this place as long as we want, and to indulge in like drink from the whatever of this place, to taste the foods and stuff. But whew, man, it's coming. And it's so weird because it's like all perfect timing, because right now I'm so dizzy. Like I was trying to eat Thanksgiving food and I'm like falling all over the place and shit. Like it was weird. Like I'm sitting around like I'm like the dude. I'm like when Brad Pitt went in the beginning scene. I'm laying around in my chair like, because I spend like 8 hours pushing up against it. So for hours and hours doing this, all it's done is it's created a sack where I pushed up against it so much it stretches up into like a calcified sack. And if I keep eating, the calcification grows around the growth. So I keep pushing it, and now I got this big sack that I formed like a rice bag on top of my head, and it's so loose that it's got me extremely fucking dizzy. So I know that this break is getting ready to happen. Like, and it was so funny. As soon as I started feeling like that, I get this inspiration. It's not like she says, "Now draw this" or something. Like she's like, "Hey, remember that place?" And it's like this inspiration, and I'm thinking, "Wow, that'd be a cool idea to just sit and really do like a really detailed illustration of the bird girl, the dog man, like everything I remember." Because that blue little sketch I did, that really crappy one, it wasn't really doing it any justice, but I did feel a little electricity shoot the side of my face when I drew the dog man. So I was like, "Wait, that's the key, is to indulge the fantasy of it." And I would recommend you guys check out this Cool World video game playthrough on YouTube and just watch it over and over again until, watch Cool World the movie again and again until it gets in your mind. One thing you'll notice is like the trees, the more alive everything becomes, the more everything needs antennas. Look at these buildings here. They all have antennas, just like the trees do. So that's even more crazy because that connects. It makes sense. If you're alive, you need antennas for reception because that's an extension of your central nervous system. For you to be alive fully and electrical, you need antennas. You need the locks. Just let your hair grow and don't comb it. That's it. Simple as that. Just like the demon's hair. When I showed you his hair, I was like, "Oh, that's somebody that is in the know." That's when I realized it was a demon, because nobody wears their hair like that, and nobody lets their hair just do whatever it wants. So yeah, let it do whatever it wants. Like these buildings here, man. These buildings have antennas on their head. These pipes are just antennas, like the trees. It's absolutely fucking astonishing. So let's go into this place. And one thing I remember, I'm gonna bring us into this world first. It's fucking crazy. Shit is awesome, man. Woo! All right, so I didn't experience that part. When I came in, it's like I was flying through from left to right, like I was going in. I don't remember falling. Now, these heads right here that are moving back and forth, I saw that shit. They were gold and purple, and they were lined up next to each other, and there were pipes connecting to them, and there was juice flowing from one end to the other, like they were creating a juice machine. And you could walk up to it like a vending machine and get fucking soda out of it or some shit. I saw that, man. I was like, what the hell? So now that I saw that face on this building, when I watched this game before I recorded it or whatever, it reminded me of those heads. So now I'm going to draw them, dude. And I'm going to draw them perfect because I remember, like photographic memory, I'm going to draw exactly the way I saw the shit. And you guys are going to see exactly the way I fucking saw it with perfect rendering. It's fucking perfect. So, man, I'm so excited about this. And I'm glad that I kind of got my after eating that Thanksgiving dinner, I kind of got my senses back. But tomorrow, man, it's so thin. I'm just going to like push again. I'm going to have another 8 hours of pushing. Like, it's like, man, I don't even know if I'm going to have that much more time left. But, yeah, it just made me so dizzy. I'm still kind of dizzy. Like, I couldn't even fucking do anything. I was just like, Thanksgiving. Ugh. Cuties and sheep place. Interesting. It looked like he went back to his world. Nope, he's in there. Wait. Why was it so formal? Things are like bouncing everywhere. A tire just falls down from out of nowhere. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, shucks, flowers for me. Thanks, Jack. Huh. Going in, Mr. Deeps. Wow. Good. He's becoming part doodle, so he can stretch his limbs and manifest a giant punch hand. And a lot of people may even see this and say, man, this is just weird. And I'm telling you, it is weird and it is crazy. That's why I'm just like so enthused by it, because I saw and I know that this place is real, and that's what's so fucked up about it. This is fucked up. See, no one can tell your creator what to do. If she's got some shit like this going on, there's just no way that this kind of a place would ever make us believe that we could ever be controlled by anybody and be a slave. So that Gadriel dude had his work cut out for him when he did what he did, or Bal and Mullock when they did that. I gotta admit, man, that's some straight genius shit. Because there's just no fucking way. Like, you calcify somebody and it makes them so dumb that they can't see the light of this place. And this is all just light simulations, but degraded into something more mediocre, substantial to be called normal. So then, once that happens, they have no power. Then you can control them and consume them. It's like, fuck. It's pretty fucking smart. Like, you probably had to do a lot of trial and error just to figure that shit out. Because, I mean, there's just no way. You just, light and then this and, nah. No fucking way. Look at these characters. Look, that dude's face is all fucked up. And that's exactly what I'm saying, is that they look like Pixar animation. Like real, but it's like, how? He's getting close to Holly, yeah. She's up there. Oh, hi, Jack. I've been waiting for you. Come around to my place later where we can be alone. Ooh, wow, that's hot. I like that. I am going to let you have the power from my womb, and you are going to become a Superman. That's exactly why we've got to get there. So you're either going to burst into flame to get your full power of light back, or you're going to have a rupture where the light shoots out just enough to send you over there so you don't have to experience bursting into flame. So, I mean, this is a strenuous experience I'm going through, man. This experience has made me, like, not only tough, but just more aware and my awareness it just makes me sound like I'm insane. It just makes me sound crazy. And I'm not even afraid of how I sound because I know it's just fucking true. It's fucked up. It's fucking wild ass shit. Fucking buildings all fucking weird and shit. A wolf man. Fucking crazy. Get in and hold tight. He's getting ready to start flying through the whole city now. So it's just like, wow, man, like what? It's so tripped out. Teeth coming down and shit. Like, it's, oh my gosh. The more I look at this, I'm starting to feel dizzy again. See what I mean? Like I'm starting to trigger it. Oh gosh, here we go. This is where I came in and I seen the trees. Oh, and there was a dog man sitting behind it. Oh, man, you see houses like this, dude, you're gonna lose your shit, bro. I'm telling you, man, you're gonna fucking die, bro, when you see this. I'm not fucking playing with you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it looks like, man. This is fucking, oh, it's just making me feel so dizzy, man. Oh my gosh. What a total mind fuck. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's go inside it. What? Oh, now it looks like Giraffe-land. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Now that's what, if you Google Giraffe-land, the Black Sun creates this kind of shit. The candy landscapes. So it's a cross combination between the light sun and the black sun. And when it mixes together, you get the best of both cool worlds put together. All right, so that's why there's gummy bear floors and shit like that. Because if you Google Loud Leckerland, Lubberland, the land of cocaine, this is where Quasi-Luminous wanted us to jump. He wanted us to jump in the hole. But if you go down there, everybody's dumbed down, unfortunately. This is just Cool World, but what I'm saying is on the other side of the plane is where all the devils go. They all jump in the hole trying to get away from the creator. Because the kingdom of the black sun, and they worship the black sun as Amen. Oh my gosh. So the landscapes over there, you listen to Men at Work. They said I come from a land down under. And when I told them, hey, do you speak my language? They just smiled and hand me a sandwich. Say you come from the land down under? Oh my gosh, man. I met a strange lady. She made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. It's like, man, they just tell you, man, that place is loaded with food. Okay, so this is the Giraffe-land attribute added to the Cool World. It comes from the black sun. So I actually understand why I'm looking at candy landscapes. You see what I'm saying? This shit's fucked up. This shit doesn't make any goddamn sense, but I just made it make sense. What the fuck? Ooh, baby. That shit doesn't make any goddamn sense at all. What the hell was that thing? It would look like it was like it was one of those hound dogs. Oh gosh. Can you imagine a Pixar character coming at you like that? Oh my gosh. It's fucking ate up, dude. He looks like a regular guy too. That's what's so tripped out about it. But that's what I'm saying. These little machines, those are light posts. But there's machines that's pumping like Kool-Aid and shit. It's like, and they're alive. Fucking ate up. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. The more I see it, the more dizzy I get. It's like I can barely hear because the dizziness in my head is convoluted my hearing. And it's almost like, your ears pop when it gets all that pressure. Fuck. It's like my pineal gland is like thrusting. It's like, I feel it. I can taste it. It's like it knows it wants to go to this place. It's like, fuck. What the fuck? So I guess he's gonna go see her now. I see you have chocolates for Holly, but I don't. What? Chocolates for Holly. So he's got to climb the building because they won't let him in. Fucking weird, man. This building would be warped just as much as the all the other buildings. Oh my gosh. Sparkles and twinkles like off Mr. Cheeks. You'll be counting stars. You know what I mean? Watch it burn, something and something. The lessons I learned. I'm telling you, man, it's all on everything. Freaking trip the fuck out, man. This shit is... Oh, there she is up there. Huh. She's just walking around up there. How come you're not inside, lady? Now we are together. I can give you this. Wow. Oh, she's turning. She's turning you, or you turn. Holly has become real and gone over to your world where she might damage the whole interworld matrix or something. Well, whatever. Do it. Because it's for our own good. Go ahead and tear that shit down. I'm going to do it if you don't do it. Inner world matrix. Like, we all need to be living in the matrix. The kind of shit is that? See, that's what I don't like about games like this and stuff like that. The narratives, they tell you, hey, man, you know, you really need to, whoa. Whoa, I see you have some sheets, some sweets. Would you like to sell them? Have anything to interest you, sir? Wow. Warped ass fucking shelf. Fair trade and exchange. Thank you. Goodbye. Shit is fucking tripped the fuck out. Oh my gosh, man. Oh man, I remember those faces. Damn, dude, that shit is so. Well, anyways, you guys get the point here. If you watch this gameplay, the building is melting over there. Wow. What the fuck? It's like she just creates worlds like whatever she wants. Like, there's no reason for it or rhyme to it. It's just like, hey, let's have some fun here. Yeah. But there's no need to see the same kind of gameplay sets over and over. You get the point. The buildings have antennas. Everything is conscious in here. That's why telekinesis works. You push yourself beyond the threshold, you'll see how much more conscious everything can become. And it all makes perfect sense, but it makes absolutely no sense because it's created by a creator who doesn't give a damn how miraculous or how freaked out by the miraculous nature that you are, because this is the way she does it, you know, and you're just going to have to just be like, hey, this is the world we live in, and that's what it is, and get over it. See what I mean? She's really tough, so she's like, look, just get over this shit, all right? It's just fucking fun. Let's have some fun in here. I was like, damn. All right, now, you must return to your world to capture doodles that have passed over. See, this is all blasphemous, man. Of course we want them to pass over so we can, like, oh my gosh. And now he's got to go back. What? Now he's back in the regular world. So, and then they got Mr. Cheeks blasphemy. We need you to repair the interworld matrix. No, Mr. Cheeks would never say that shit. So if you notice, before we leave here, something I want you to notice is that our buildings are just like her buildings. The way they put all these lights and stuff on buildings, it's a substitute. Drugs, like the way I feel right now, I feel high as shit off of just meditating and cracking my pineal gland open. So uh, the high, the the buildings, uh, uh, a doctor to copy the health, the free healthcare the sun provides. Every single thing, every single thing has been copied, and from the cool world to a world of normalcy, just to copy it and make it look like it might be, something that will suffice for you, just in case you start getting curious about that missing feeling in your heart that you felt like maybe you should have had a little bit something more. And that's exactly why they did that. So, yeah. Welcome to Grim Nasty TV. Nutritious morning energy from Bellevue.